Podcast City Network.
Hey guys, and welcome to another exciting episode of Fixed Edge, episode 39, getting all that much closer to episode 40. A lot of great stuff going on, man.
Yeah, you just had a birthday. Did you turn 40?
Hey, now let's not put a number on it, but
well,
it's on the low. It's on the under.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Hope
I much
you
appreciate
enjoyed
it. Absolutely did. Did a lot of different things and was able to spend time with family, hang out with friends. A lot of great times.
Which is most important. I hope you made some money too. I hope I at least gave you that.
Always tried to.
At least I gave you that for your birthday.
Absolutely. But you also need to make sure to follow us on social media at FixedEdge on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel by searching Fixed Edge Investing. So definitely make sure to do all that. Hit those like, subscribe, share, invite, and rate buttons, all of it, and let us know how we're doing and help us get out there even more. But we got to look at the last week recap.
Do we?
Oh, we do, because, sir, you went undefeated.
Yeah, man.
You went absolutely undefeated.
And we gave it to you guys here, and I even told them put a little bit on the parlay, right?
Mm-hmm, you did.
So, guys, listen. We were doing 1-1. We broke it up, put 3 games in there, so we wouldn't get that 1-1 anymore. We got a 2-1. Last week we cleaned the sweep with 3 games. Told you to hit 2 money lines. So that's a 5-0 if you really played the money lines as well. And told you to just do a small parlay because like everything we do here is in a system. And we would have hit you would have hit that too if you followed us. So it was a great week. Sunday wasn't so great. Like I say, we keep it real and transparent here. But overall, it was a great week. You know, we smashed with the games we gave you. People that are members, which is free, so you can just DM us and be like those people. Mm-hmm. They had a great week as well, excluding Sunday. So, man, it's good. It's good to sweep the board. I was tired of giving the people 1-1. Good thing was, I don't think there was ever an 0-2.
That's the big thing.
Right.
At least splitting.
But anything in a system, guys, 0-2 works too, because if you have a system, you'll recruit the 0-2. So that's the key. That's the thing we always try to give to you is like find a system. If you don't have one, DM us. We'll give you one for free. We'll set you up with one. Keep playing and learning the system with us. You have any questions, go out. We got people around to help you guys. And like I said, everything's free until our website's back up and running. We got an app following that. We got a lot of things being worked on. No dates, no details because we got lawsuits and all other kinds of craziness going on with the last website guy. 4 was hacked. We had someone working on a new one. Been a lot going on. The ones that have been with us know. Some even left because, they thought it was all BS. But, hey, like I say, at the end of the tunnel, there's always light, man. So feeling good. We're making progress. We're giving you winners. Can't ask for much more than that.
No,
I know in this business, you degenerate gamblers are only looking for winners. But we're doing that with you, and we're hoping to tame you. And, instead of drinking that 6-pack of beer, we're hoping we can get you down to 1 Bud Light. That way you can kind of still get what you're going after, but actually save your money and make a little interest on your money than just riding the wave, taking your $2,000 to $10,000 and then blowing it all anyways.
Right, most definitely. And not good things, man, when you're out there just being a degenerate about it, really.
But we all been there. I've been there. I still have degenerate moments. Mm-hmm. I still have times when I'm sitting there and I'm like, forget the system. I'm gambling on this game. But I know how to come out of it, and innovate. Like I'm not saying you can't go to the game and you got $2,000, you want to go to the game. And you say, you know what, I want to bet $200 or $500 on the Magic. I want to go watch them. You go down there and you bet it. Now you got to accept the consequence. If you lose, your system is going to work out of that $1,500 bankroll, not no more $2,000. So if you were playing 20 a game or whatever, now you're down to 15 or 10. You got to reduce into your system. Mm-hmm. So other than that, everybody wants to go out there, sometimes do a little more. But I say have that extra money, right? Got money for your system. And then money you're willing to lose gambling when you want to have a good time, but not paycheck money. These people lose paycheck money.
Yeah, and that's the problem here.
Kids can't get stuff. They're school shopping. And that's what's coming up with our big give back when we have the site up and rolling. Some of the winnings that we make on the account that we show you guys, what you guys donate in, we're going to give back. We're going to give back to people's families that lost everything because the husband or wife was out. It's usually the husband, but there's a lot of ladies gambling too. Losing it all. And so that's kind of a lot of good stuff to come, man. And let's get to this recap because I think I'm going to go undefeated again. You guys want me to go undefeated again? And we're going to do it all in one night, too, so you don't have to wait. And I gave you guys time to look back for a while Saturday that we had that big play waiting, Bama and Bama money line. I mean, I know we didn't talk about the games if you weren't here last week. Bama money line there, which Bama money line itself paid 2-1. We had the Suns beating the Warriors, right?
Which kept their winning streak alive.
And then there was one more. So many games we play a week.
You can't forget Duke and Ohio State.
The upset. Oh,
the upset. You
Ohio State. So if you parlayed that for $100, you got about 10, 12 for your money. So that's $100 would have brought you back 1,200 or so on the parlays. So with the money line plus 199, and I think it was 140 at Ohio State. So good stuff. You know, and like I said, just stick with us. If you're not with us, DM us so we can get you rocking and rolling with some kind of system that suits your needs. Other than that, we will get into you have a game for me?
I do have a game for you. Before we can even get to that, you got to definitely make sure to follow us on all of our content platforms. On a whole bunch these days, so definitely make sure to try and keep up. But we are now on PlayerFM, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Google Podcast. Of course, as well as YouTube, as mentioned earlier. But you can find all of this at podcastcity.net/FixedEdge, which is a nice little hub for FixedEdge on the Podcast City Network. So definitely make sure to check all that out. But first game out the gate is going to be the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the Tennessee Volunteers, the number 13 Tennessee Volunteers. Definitely figures to be a crazy game. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Tennessee's been good. That win over North Carolina, as I'm a Tar Heel fan, but that impressed me. They're looking good. I think they last lost to Villanova. You know, Texas Tech just lost to Providence by 4. Two good teams. You know, I think Tennessee's a little better right now, and that win over North Carolina impressed me. I'm a dog guy, you know this. But this line opened at 1.5. It moved to 3.5. Guys, I don't think that was general public play. I think that was a steam move there. I will get confirmation later when my guy from out of the country's hit me up and the one out of Vegas and get confirmation. But pretty sure that was a steam move. It went from 1.5 to 3.5. So we're going to ride the steam move. We're not even going to bother with the points. Tennessee money line here. We're just going to take them to win a game, whether it's close or not. In one of our systems, we'll take them to win a half. So if you want to know about how we do the systems for a half, we play first half. If you win, you don't even play the second half. DM us, guys. We got a lot of great stuff. But for this show and for the plays, this guy just throws on me on the spot. We're going Tennessee money line here.
So definitely make sure to put it into your system. But you also need to make sure to check out Podcast City Network Shop, because whether it's a neck gaiter to protect you from COVID-19, a mug for your morning coffee, or a t-shirt just to look cool, we got you covered. Get the latest apparel and gear for your favorite podcast and Podcast City Network by visiting podcastcity.net/shop and checking out the lineup. But you ready for this next one?
You got another game for me?
Oh, you know I got another game for you, so let's hit you with it. Brooklyn Nets taking on the Dallas Mavericks tonight. Game 7:30 p.m. on TNT. Brooklyn favored by 4. What do you think?
Man. Well, kind of biased because I'm a big KD fan. And I believe you had a game on here. I don't know what week it was, but it was with the Nets. They were playing a good team. Maybe it was the Warriors and the Nets. Did they play already?
I think it was, yes.
And the Warriors beat them. And I went Nets, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going Nets again just because I like Kevin Durant.
Oh, snap.
Again, guys, if you're following along, because we do these 3 games for good until we have a bigger volume of fouls and questions and concerns. We kind of let him pick the games, but we're gonna let you pick the games. So if you DM us games, we'll break them down for you. But it's got to be a vote. We can't have a lot of people will just give us this game, that game. We can't do 20 games. We got to have 20 votes on one game or 30 votes on a game. So if you want something broken down, we'll break it down. We're gonna come on Tuesdays for now. Like I say, the more interaction, the more days we're here. So I see a lot of guys. I don't want to mention no names, and they go out and they lose picks and they make themselves look funny and they do funny acts losing, and everybody starts blowing up fouling these people, man. There's a lot of them, like, they just try to act different. And I get it. It's their style. But, like, guys, learn how to do this, right? Like, learn how to do this the right way. Don't worry about who's losing, who's winning. Just learn how to get a system, guys. That's the key.
Definitely is.
But not too much to say here. I think Dallas wouldn't be a bad play at home. So if you wanted to put Dallas plus, say, 4.5 in a system, I would think you're smart for that. Me, being a KD fan, I like to think he takes over tonight. So I'm just saying Brooklyn money line. Low spread. Money line probably should be like 170 or so, somewhere in that area. We'll just ride KD, put that in the system. But, hey, I wouldn't be mad at you if you took Dallas plus 4.5 as a nice home dog. Just make sure it's with money management. But for my pick and for my record, I'm going Brooklyn money line.
Oh, man, he said Brooklyn. You heard it here first. So plug it into your system. But you also need to make sure to go and check out Podcast City Network, because Fixed Edge is a proud member of Podcast City Network and is 20-plus independent podcast members across all genres of podcasting, and even a sneak peek, we might be adding a new show. So nice. A lot of stuff happening, man. You never know. But you can find Podcast City Network on all major social media platforms, including Facebook.com/Podcast City Network, on Twitter and Instagram @PodcastCityNet, on YouTube by searching Podcast City Network, and on the website podcastcity.net. Be creative, be independent, be yourself. Podcast City Network. But that does bring us to our third game. You ready for this third game?
Yeah. What has it got? The Bulls, the Lakers? Who's playing?
We're going to switch sports, sir. We're going to go to hockey, which we have not had on here before. Hockey.
Do I know about hockey?
I don't know. We're going to find out. But we got the Florida Panthers. I know a little bit about
hockey too, guys. we do all sports here.
We got the Florida Panthers taking on the St. Louis Blues.
2 good teams.
Yes, 8 p.m. on ESPN+. Florida favored in this one.
I know that line ballooned up. Might be steam movement. They might just adjust it to get more Florida action to follow the line movement, because a lot of people just play and they follow line movements. Mm-hmm. So that being said, I don't know if they put that line out there so you guys would follow it. But let's just say the Blues want redemption, revenge. They lost 4-3 in Florida, a few days ago. Mm-hmm. And I say the only smart play is to take the plus odds so you don't have to lay anything. And you know what? If the Blues happen to lose this game, not sure who they play next, but they're a good enough hockey team that you can put the Blues in a series not to lose 3 games in a row. And so notice, guys, that every time that you guys are listening, I'm always breaking down not only the games, but I'm telling you how to play it. And I'm telling you if you play it this way or that way. I tell you to put it in the first half, second half. I tell you can put it in a 3-game series. I always give you the advantage. Every time we break it down, after I give my pick for his record that he's got going for me, I always give you guys a way to play it to your advantage. So like right here, so smart to take the Blues, right? Start a 3-game series with them. Take them tonight plus the odds. If they lose, you got B and C. If they lose all 3, now you take your losses and you move on. But guys, they're not going to lose 3 in a row, okay? So let's get the one tonight. We're going to go Blues getting that revenge at home. And, we're gonna get it tonight, give you guys a 3-0. We got a Brooklyn money line. We got a Blues money line. And we got a Tennessee money line. Mm-hmm. 2 favorites, 1 underdog. Normally we give you, last week was 2 underdogs, 1 favorite. Today we reversed it.
Hit all 3.
It hit all 3. 5 counting the money lines.
Yeah.
Today I only got 3 because there's just 3 money lines. So best we can do today is 3-0 to add to that 5-0. Guys, listen, make sure you have a system. Plays are plays. It's all fun. It's all fun in games until you lose money you don't have. Mm-hmm. And I started doing this because of that. I want to help people not go through what I had to go through to get to where I'm at. Other than that, I really don't, Honestly, I don't need to be here giving out information, right? I play this stuff myself. I invest in take winnings of that, invest in the crypto projects. Like, life is good, good family, enjoy coaching. I take my time to do this with you. Mm-hmm. We had our discussions of what you want to do with this and where we could take it. And I'm all for it if it works out. But if it doesn't, guys, my time is valuable. And if I'm not honest saying that to you guys, I'm not me. So I want to help you. So you DM us, we'll help you. We're going to get a website. And then if you want us to come to you more, if not, we're going to come to you less, right? If there's not more attention, more questions, more stuff being drawn at us, we're going to come to you less. Just because I'm busy, So anyways, Twitter is the biggest platform to find us. And like I said, we give you the 3 games a night, but that's nothing, right? That's just to give you a little entertainment. At the end of the day, if you don't DM us and let us get you the fixed edge system, let us fix your old way and give you the new edge, you're not really letting us make a difference in your life. The free plays, the paid plays, plays is the least of your concerns. The system is everything. Mm-hmm. And so here at Fixed Edge, we teach system, we teach discipline, no gambling, investing. If you can't get into a system, you know what to do. Just don't do it at all. Okay, guys? So get into a system, DM us, let us set you up. We'll give you that for free. And after you get the system, you can take off and play your own games, whatever you want to do, or you can go buy someone else's picks instead of taking our free picks and just plug them in the system we give you. At least let us give you the system.
Yeah, don't get scammed.
If we give you the system and you want to go pay somebody because he sounds like he's got a 5-0 like we did last weekend for free, go pay the guy. I'm telling you, that's not the way to go. People that genuinely understand how to make money in this business like myself aren't out there selling picks. Mm-hmm. There's no reason to sell picks when we can win with picks. I'm actually trying to build the community and able to put everybody together so we can stop all those heartaches when people think they're depressed, they want to kill themselves. We come together as a community and cut gambling once and for all and teach sports investing. And then that's what I'm here to do. That's the movement, and we'll keep pushing. So you guys tune in, Yeah,
it'll be good stuff, man. Good stuff. So definitely make sure to tune in, especially next week for episode 40. A nice little milestone right there. So definitely make sure to come join us, see how we did. Could possibly go 3-0 this week, so definitely make sure to check it out.
3-0 tonight, guys, and we're doing it. We're doing it. Tennessee money line.
Yeah.
Not Florida. St. Louis Blues in the hockey. Tennessee Volunteers in the college basketball, and Brooklyn Nets. All 3 on the money line. And you can do like you did if you did last week and you tuned in. You threw a little parlay together like we did. You cash nice. Take 1/10 of that. And throw it on this one. Like, you keep building that bankroll and keep banking the winnings, right? You keep building a little bit, bank it. A little bit, bank it. Because you're going to go up and down with your bankroll. Guys, that's a given. All right? So, yeah, man, good stuff to come, especially when the site comes out. Like I said, when the site comes out, you might see a lot less of me unless we gain a little traction. So tell your friends, tell everybody.
Hit those share buttons. Hit those invite buttons.
Yeah, if not,
makes all the difference.
If not, once the name starts ringing in the industry, you guys are like, get us money over there. And I'll be like, I'm over here.
What up?
No, I ain't going to be doing that. You're going to be.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, you're going to be S-Money too.
No, snap.
All I'll do is give you the information.
Mm-hmm. We'll make stuff happen.
So S-Money the chair will be kind of like when the show started and the chair looked empty. That's how it's really going to be.
But again, make sure to join us next week for episode 40 and follow us on social media at Fixed Edge on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. But until next time, I'm Chris.
Next time, S-Money, guys.
And y'all have a great night.
Podcast City Network.